What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet again another Cold Front video. And what are we doing today? Well, I'm sure you can guess. We're going to be playing some Third Age Reforged. Well, not any ordinary Third Age Reforged, a siege. But then again, not any ordinary siege, a siege of the one, the only, the Hornburg. And ooh, is this going to be a scrumptious siege? We have a 2v3 army of Rune and two armies in Isengard attacking the Hornburg, defended by an army of Galadrim elves and Arnor. Not exactly lore friendly, but still an awesome match. And this is brought to you in part by Rohan Ryder and all the others involved in this scenario. Thank you guys very much for sending it in and giving me something to bring to you guys, because ooh, does the community make some good replays. They make some good replays, guys. Now, you can be part of that community too. All you have to do is join the community Discord down below, which the link will be in the description. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the army comps, because we got a few army comps to go through, guys. Now, first, for the defending armies, and I'm not going to do them separately because they are kind of mishmashed and put together, so I'm just going to do it all in one big roundabout with Galadrim elves or I shouldn't say Galadrim elves, I should say the Lothlorien elves, whatever you want to say, doesn't matter. They are Galadrim elves, and Arnor. I'm just going to do them all in one big bunch, because they are, well, in one big bunch. So, right here, defending the Deeping Wall, we have 2 units of Heavy Sylvan Archers. We have a Catapult unit brought by Lothlorien. We have what looks to be here 4 units of Sylvan Spearmen, and 3 units of Sylvan Axemen. Ooh, that's a. I mean, let me just hang on. Let me stop. Let me get a view of this unit. This unit, just the detail they have put into it is just absolutely beautiful, guys. Look at that, beautiful. Anyways, moving on. On the wall up here of the keep, or well, this would be the keep, but the wall up here, we have here some Sindar archers. We have some Galadrim veteran warriors. Oh, they're nice. We have some Arnor men at arms, Arnor heavy archers, and some more Arnor heavy archers. Now, defending the gate, we have quite the scrumptious little noob box right here of some 3 units of Arnor pikemen. We have a unit of Arnor gate guards, a catapult brought by Arnor right behind their lines. I'm assuming they're going to use a tactic little used, but deadly as hell, where you put your catapult right into your lines so it can shoot down, but it can't kill your units because it's too close to the ground. It's kind of a cheap move, but it is a very effective move. Arnor Gate Guards, another unit of Arnor Pikemen. We have 2 units of dismounted Arthedain Knights. It looks like we have 2 units here of Dunedain Troll Slayers. We have another unit of heavy Sylvan Spearmen. Let me just zoom in on this one too, because ooh, guys, that's beautiful. Now, in the keep here, we have just a big mishmash, but mostly what this consists of, some dismounted Dunedain Knights and a whole bunch of Arthedain men-at-arms. And we do have a unit of Sindar Blade Masters mixed in there. And controlling these 2 army, one for Arnor will be Knight of Arnor himself. Wow, nice. And then 63E Christian for Lothlorien Ramisms, but this is a good match, guys. Now for the attacking armies, coming from the east, from the flank, Rune to support its ally Isengard. Well, I guess new ally. We have 2 units of clansmen here, one controlling this battering ram. We have quite a few siege towers here, but I'm not really going to use them. We have quite a bit of units of Loki Flagrim, 2 units of Loki Scion Rim, and let's get a view of this, because ooh, that's beautiful. We have 3 units of Loki Gamprim, and then we have a catapult unit. We have 2 units of these, well, we have Balkoth Tribesmen, and we have these catapult unit here. So, and then we also have some clansmen, crossbowmen, and a unit of Dragon's Rite Skillmen, and a unit of Kamul's Chosen. Let's get a view of this. Actually, in the most recent Third Age Twitch, I guess you call it Twitch, this Sin of the Dark Cloud himself said this was his favorite unit, or one of them, Kamul's Chosen and the Kamul's Dragon Knights. So now you know. I thought that was cool. Now going over to the other Isengard army, the one leading the attack to start, we have quite a few well, we have Dunedain veterans over Dunlin veterans over here, 2 units of them, and it looks to be 4 units of Dunlin clansmen. Now in the back here in spread formation, we have 3 units of Uruk-hai infantry, a catapult unit. We also have Uruk reavers. We have a unit of Alokai or Trolls of the White Hand. Same thing. 2 units of berserkers. We have a unit of Nazakai. Ooh, these guys are deadly. Do not mess with them. And look at this, we have Sauron himself coming to lead the fight. How cool is that, guys? Sauron himself has come to see in eye view destruction of the Hornburg. We also have a unit of Nazkai bodyguard. And look at the beautiful white hand art on there. They did a really good job with this, guys. And that will be it for the leading. Oh, we also have 3 units of Uruk-hai crossbowmen here in the back. So that'll be the leading Isengard army, excuse me. Now, for the flanking or the reinforcement Isengard army, we have what looks to be 4 units of these Dunlin veterans, 4 units of Uruk-hai infantry, a unit of Nazkai bodyguard, Trolls of the White Hand, 4 units of Uruk-hai archers, 2 units of berserkers, and a unit of half-orc Bane Guard. Let's get a look at these guys. These looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they're leaving their siege equipment behind because it's just too much. They don't really need it. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get into this. Let's get on top of this mountain, get a good little view of the hordes coming upon this Hornburg. It's quite deadly and beautiful at the same time. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up and get straight into this. Alright guys, and already the deeping wall has been almost completely obliterated. So what's happening here, I'm actually going to, oh my gosh, look at that beautifulness. I'm actually going to pause it just to show you guys what exactly has happened. So they are currently sieging the deeping wall. They don't want to really climb it. Now they did move up these siege towers, but they moved it up using a technique that's pretty smart to use, where you use them as a shield during a siege to move up your army. So if you're planning on just breaking down the walls instead of climbing on the walls, where you can easily be shot by arrow fire down below and get your troops absolutely murdered, you can use these siege towers as an effective shield to move your guys up and wait for the wall to break and move them around this, look, literally a wall of towers. So it's a very smart move. Now they have broken through first here in the deeping wall, and they're about to break through again here. And they're already going ahead and conforming their troops to the holes in the wall. And I think they already knew they were going to do it because they did not post any real troops on the wall here. I mean, they are moving down, or moving back these Sylvan Heavy Archers towards the keep wall here. But they are moving also this ram up, and they're getting ready to activate a 2-prong attack on the wall and the gate, like they did in the movie, books, whatever have you. Now, instead of heading straight for it, they decided to group up their force into one huge force, take their time. They have time, and they're going to use it effectively. And they are ready to go in just about now. And so I skipped a little bit of that setup phase, showed a little bit of what happened, and we'll get ready to get into this. And look at this, already almost down. So he's going to use some regular shots, not fire shots or anything, and they're going to, they're going to break this wall. Yep. What is this at? 98% damage right now. There it goes. So this battle does take a teeny bit to get started, but nonetheless is a great battle. Now this is an interesting choice by him here. The majority of their force is in the back, so there's no real need to line up your forces right here on the walls right now. But it is what he does. I mean, you see the deadly accuracy they have right now with those catapults. They could easily just hit this shield wall formation and decimate that unit within seconds. Now they do have some archer fire coming down to this ram here, but they're saving most of their archer fire for the rest of the attacking force. And they have some backup rams ready to go, but there's no real need. They are going to move around these siege towers to prepare for the attack, and that's initially what this first part is. It's just preparing for the attack. And we'll get back to it when they're ready to go. And here we go, guys. They've broken the gate, excuse me, and the attack has officially taken itself underway. And they initially immediately sallied out these Arthedain men-at-arms What their method is behind this, I have no clue. I'm not sure what this gains them or what the purpose of that is, but they did. They also moved around their siege tower wall, and they are also breaking down yet a third part of the wall. And they're also, well, look at this. Look at this, guys. Due to just absolutely wrecking these guys with archer fire. Look at this. They decimated the entire unit. They wrecked that unit with archer fire. And like I said, there's no real reason. The majority of the force is in the background. You can keep those guys to the side until the rest of the force comes up. But there's nothing also you can really do about it. So instead of just taking the archer fire and losing yet again another unit over here to the archer fire, he decided to sally out and take on these clansmen right here. And that won't be too hard to take out with what he has there. I mean, they're elves. But here he comes with Dunlin veterans coming in for the first wave of attack. And also looks to be following up with that will be the Loki Flagrum. And he is going to use these clan crossbowmen for support and this catapult as well. Now, that's 3 spots in the deeping wall that are open to attack now. And this is probably most likely going to be the first force that comes up the bridge, or this, well, earth bridge to the gate. And this will most likely be the very first force, and still holding back mostly on their fire. They do have a little bit of fire going off right now. Now, why they're firing these Galadrim veterans, I have no earthly clue. But they're putting down some heavy archer fire on the initial first wave. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. I mean, you could probably use, I mean, they do have long range, so maybe they're using it for the effect of the long range, but I mean, you probably could have used this unit, but definitely don't use these Galadrim veterans. They are way too important, too strong to be using up so soon. And here we go, flooding through the gate. And to take on the first flood is these 2 units of Sylvan Spearmen and a backup unit of Sylvan Axemen. Yes, and still sallied out here, this 1 unit of about, well, 18 units left, taking on this unit of 36 Dunlin veterans that were massively weakened due to the fire on the walls. Now, they could easily just wreck these units with these crossbowmen, so he really needs to watch out for that. Looks like he's getting ready to fire, yep. And yet again, another unit of clansmen getting ready to go. And you can see these guys coming back from around these siege towers, and it looks like they're going to move up a siege tower. Are they actually going to use it? I'm not sure. I personally wouldn't. There's no real point. I think I just wait it out. You have time on your side, allow it to be on your side. And look, and immediately rushing to the wall with Loki Flagrum, a Tan Varno Tirith Quithil. I'm sure that is a beautiful name when said right, guys. But I am not the one to say it right. Corinz is initially coming in with his Dunlin veterans, and they are almost completely wiped out. And you can see the massive damage they took due to that archer fire. And right out here in the open, they have some Uruk-hai crossbowmen. Now, what the purpose of this is, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure what they're trying to gain by bringing these crossbowmen out into the open. But coming onto this wall looks like it's going to be these Dunlin clansmen. I think they're trying to get rid of this. Oh, yep, he's trying to light this on fire. And the damage is at 80%, but I don't know. He's trying desperately to light it on fire to stop him from getting up. And I think he's going to try and use his Dunlin clansmen to initially stop the fire from this heavy Sylvan archer unit from decimating whatever attacks they bring towards the line. They really want to silence these for as long as they can. If they can silence these and keep them silenced for a good while, it'll be very effective towards their initial push, and their cannon fodder won't take as much damage. Although it's kind of, I don't know how I feel about the technique, considering I would, you know, I don't know, want the cannon fodder to take the damage, but their bravado. But here, rushing onto the wall come the first of the Dunlin clansmen, rushing towards these Sylvan archers. And he's still desperately trying to light this siege tower on fire. And that looks like 3 units of fire arrows coming down there. And here we go, lining up some of these crossbowmen, getting ready for this line to fall and just to destroy these Sylvan spearmen. Here on the wall, there hasn't been an initial attack yet. It looks like they're getting ready to move up some of their Uruk-hai archers and maybe shoot down a little bit of this Arnor pikeman unit. But initially the attack on the gate is halted for the time being. And still, to no avail, are they taking down this siege tower. And the majority of the units have already flooded onto the wall, so I'll just go ahead and stop, really. I mean, yeah, keep going, I guess, because they're going to keep flooding units on, but Honestly, I just focus down fire on the units coming onto the wall, because you do a lot more damage if you destroy these units right as they are. Because initially, if they stayed open in the field here and you shot them down like you would before, it'd be a lot harder to get them in their spread out formation. But here on the wall, it's like easy targets for the picking. It's super easy. I would just focus down fire on that. I'd almost want them to charge up their heavier units, and I'd even move these guys back, bring down a unit of swordsmen, and let's have a fight on this wall while I destroy you with my archers. That's almost what I would do, try and bait him into a fight on the walls, to almost do an archer fire battle like that. And he is going to focus down some fires on these Uruk-hai crossbowmen, and still the fight rages on with this one unit of Sylvan Spearmen hanging on at 39 men. And once again, this is what I'm talking about. Here comes the clan crossbowmen just laying down these Sylvan axemen. Thank God they're in a little bit of shield wall formation, but you can see they are taking some damage from it, but still just not a good situation. Very smart playing. And here we go, a second wave coming in with the reinforcements of the Uruk-hai infantry into these Sylvan Spearmen, who are still in shield wall formation and holding strong. And it looks like they're going to back out, actually. I'm not sure what they're doing here. No, they're charging in. It's just the AI being weird. And the Dunlin veterans have now ascended to the walls, and the Sylvan archers have gone into melee combat. Now, there again is no advance appearing to happen yet against the gate. They are waiting on it. I'm not sure why. It's almost giving them like a little bit of an easier target with their archers. I would almost charge in another unit or I would start the attack. I mean, you got to have a two-prong attack going on. Maybe they just don't know how they want to approach it yet, but oh my gosh! And there goes the siege tower. Well, they wanted to get rid of it, and they did. Wow. You know, with that archer, witch's fire right here, you could probably take this out in maybe 3 shots. You know, spin 3 shots of your catapult to wreck this unit, and you could probably do it. Now, still holding on are these Sylvan Spearmen. Good God, how many? 12 units left against all these clansmen, some Dunlin veterans, and these Loki Flagrum are ready to go. See this? I mean, they can't return the favor with the archer fire because they're smartly lining them away from the holes. But then again, there's nothing he can really do. He just has to kind of let them in. And the initial Dunlin attack has completely fallen through. Some veterans left, but initially now it's fallen onto the job with the Uruk-hai infantry. And he has charged in the reinforcing unit of Sylvan Axemen. I don't think it'd be time yet. You still have a good unit, good, you know, strength of spearmen left. I would kind of hold off on using these units so far, but he's going to charge up his units, and there's no threats behind here to stop him from doing it. So all power to him. He's going to charge in. You see how bad they're pushing them back, and I mean, these Uruk-hai are falling pretty quick. Again, no attack on the gate yet. These Dunlins still in reserve behind the safety of their siege towers, and these units are still holding on here to these rams. I'm not sure what the purpose is. I give them a spread formation, get them ready for the attack, and I'd almost start the wave with this unit. I mean, this force right here, because they are protected right now, and they can just easily move them up one at a time. And these Sylvan heavy axemen have completely wrecked this Uruk-hai infantry unit. Within the minute of me talking, I just left these guys. They've gone from 72 to 41, and they are just, ooh, big shots coming in. So like I said, he should have given a few shots with this catapult on this unit up here. He's giving a few shots onto this unit. And I'm not sure how effective it's going to be, but if he can get a shot in, it'll be good, because then it'll force him to charge down another unit down here and make it a little bit more annoying for the defenders. I'm not sure what he's doing here with this catapult, reforming them, but there seems to be no, you know, earthly sign of an attack coming on right now. Right now, there's just kind of buying time, and I'm not sure what for, but they are going to. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up, and once we get a little bit more going underway, I'll come back to it, and we'll get to the juicy stuff. Now, charging in reinforcing units, Uruk Cleavers and 2 units of Loki Flagrum charging into the fight, getting to the walls, getting ready to go. And these Dunlins have finished off these spearmen, and the Flagrum unit has already charged in and are taking on the Sylvan Axeman unit. And these archers are trying to reconform so they can hit these dudes right in the back. But this Axeman unit has completely mauled this Flagrum unit. And here they go. Yeah, he's got to quickly conform his units right here. He didn't want them to just go, ooh! I was about to say, if this gets some good shots right now, but it is in the open, so I'm not. Oh my god! Oh my god! That didn't just happen. Good god, guys. This is just poor planning. He should have already prepared to conform for this, and he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna get the shot off in time. I don't think he's gonna get. No, he's not gonna get the shot off in time. There they go. Wow, guys. Such a huge friendly fire shot right there. Decimating this Axeman unit to only 29 men. And not... Why is his catapult still back here? Oh my gosh, and he charged just the other unit straight back here and took out the threat of the catapult. Now he can safely charge in the rest of his units. He's quickly going to try and hit these guys in the back. This is kind of good. This is perfect. This is a juicy target right here. And he's going to charge this Axeman back into the catapult unit. No sir. Keep those guys up here, because right now they can just flood in right now. If they had the other attack prepared, they could just flood in. These Sylvan Spearmen have charged out of the gate, and the units hiding behind those siege tower walls have charged in, and they are getting around these units easily. They're just pushing right through, forcing these Axemen again into combat. Now weakened and only at 45 men remaining. The Dunlin versus the Archer battle going up on here. It seems to be in the favor of the heavy archers right now, but there still is a good good couple Dunlins left up there, veterans and clansmen warriors. Uruk-hai archers maneuvering, and here comes in another wave from Rune with Flagrim, and another wave from Isengard with some Uruk-hai infantry. This is getting juicy, and catapult reconforming and getting ready to go. Oh god, guys, this is looking bad right now for the Deeping Wall. Look at this. How can you allow this to happen? He's charging his Uruk-hai crossbowmen, and now he's just raping these Axemen in the back. Flagrim in the back here taking on these archers and some Dunlin veterans sleeping through the walls. Yeah, it's important to save this catapult unit, but it's more important to hold your lines. You gotta hold your line, otherwise you fall apart. And look at this. Look at the massive force that just charged through the gate. And he has no defense set up. As you can see, he's calling a full retreat. And why have you not already retreated this catapult unit? I don't know why. But good God, they are forming a full retreat, rushing down some depleted Arnor heavy archers to, I guess, set up a small defense, or just to give them something to attack, to wait, to hold off. And I'm not sure why he's charging down these Arthonite men at arms. I'm not sure what the purpose of this is right here. I'm not sure what he's trying to do right there. And these spearmen, thank God, are still holding on, buying him whatever time he can. And yeah, here come the Uruk-hai infantry. Catapult unit decimated. Rune seeping through the walls like water through cracks, quite literally. And they're trying to rush back this heavy Axeman unit as fast as they can, but they're getting caught out in the open with their backs to the swords. And that's not good. I'm not sure if they still have archers. I mean, if they still have ammo, but he needs to start getting them into action as fast as he can. And I don't think these guys have any. I don't think they have any ammo left. Oh, I speak too soon. It looks like no, they're not. I'm lying. Now, what would have been an attack on the wall with these Dunlins, he's now seeing the advantage on the Deeping Wall, and he's going to conform the majority of what he was getting ready for the gate down to the Deeping Wall, because who would want to attack this new box when you can attack this perfectly disformed line? And look at that. Already abandoning everything. He's sacrificing this heavy Arnor archer unit to buy him some time to fall back, and he's just going to form a huge spear wall right here. Look at this beautifulness, guys. That turns me on a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Turns me on a little bit. I like it a lot. But yes, the Deeping Wall has completely failed. And these spearmen, ripped spearmen, still holding on. Wow. And Gamperim ready to go. Uruk-hai archers on the walls, focusing down on these retreating units, trying to get back up into the keep. This is a full retreat, and poor heavy Arnor archers with only 18 men left. And they're going to go ahead and charge in this weak unit of Flagrim of 18 units left and getting ready for the next attack. They should be lining this. They don't want them to seep through again, because you can easily seep through right here. You want to line them up right on this, or form a defensive V right here of shield wall. I don't know why they haven't done that yet, but they need to do it. So looking like the first things that are going to come up this gate, to the gate, excuse me, are these half-orc Bane Guard, and they are a scrumptious unit in spread formation getting ready to go. So now with the deeping wall completely fallen, the attack starting on the keep, I think they can start the attack on the gate now, and I think that's what we're going to see here soon. You can see some of the rune units conforming already back there, not rushing, they don't need to, they already have plenty of units in here. But they're rushing it, starting to not rush in, but just walk in the rest of their units. Some of this flanking Isengard force get ready to form towards the gate, and now it's become a full battle for the keep. The deeping wall has completely fallen. As always, Dunlins are always going to be the first one in. Beautiful cannon fodder. Born and raised for this. Dunlins born and raised to be cannon fodder. And here we go. Massive choke points, guys. And here we go. We can see the massive horde starting to conform behind here. Looks like charging in will have 2 units of Uruk-hai infantry, 4 units of Uruk-hai infantry. And here we go. The half-orc Bane Guard are now starting their advance. So we're going to go ahead and go into 2 times here. And I'm not sure what they're doing back here. It looks like they just reconformed their lines. They are reconforming. What are they doing? Right as the attack starts, where are they going with these guys? Maybe they're going over here to help this defense. I'm not sure. Maybe they would prefer pikemen there instead of these axemen. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense to me. But what are you going to do about this? Where are your pikemen here? What's happening, you know? They're halfway up. These guys are halfway up the ramp right now, and there's no sign of defense happening. None. And they're just going to take it. Catapults is going to straight take it. Wow. They had a good thing formed up right there, and they just threw that away. And here we go. Seeing the opportunity where they can split this Arnor pikeman unit off and completely decimate that and start towards here. They're charging in their full units of Uruk-hai infantry. There's no archer fire or anything down upon this gate. And they're going to take full advantage of it. So, Defender's getting a little lazy. I mean, there's a lot of things going wrong here. These 2 units of Gamprim, 2 units of Flagrim ready to go. Archers, Dunlins, all charging this axe wall. Pike wall getting ready to go. Pike wall here still holding. Catapult unit just sacrificed for no good reason. He could have put this thing right here and just decimated, or even had it the way he did have it and still would have decimated those guys. But and here we go. I think he's trying to charge up the Arthedain men at arms and these gate guards to push them back out of the walls. But I mean, here comes more berserkers and a unit of Snaga archers. You know they're going to take the gate then. Snaga archers, guys, back the fuck up. Those guys are AP as fuck. Damn, Snaga archers. Watch out for them. Deadly unit. I mean, wow. Some very interesting tactics going on right now, but nonetheless, amazing fight, beautiful fight. And here we go, Arthedain men at arms to the rescue, as always. And oh my gosh, if they had some archers like right here up on the walls, this is such a juicy target. Or yeah, they don't have another catapult. They wasted both of their catapult units. They really need to take back this gate. And they're charging in some Arnor gate guards and some pikemen. Another unit of pikemen over here still holding pretty good, but they are starting to break a little bit. And just due to bad formation. And yeah, just not good. And here we go. Berserkers, Uruk-hai infantry, Snaga skirmishers, guys. Oh my gosh. This is too much to handle. I mean, Snaga skirmishers, guys. Crazy. Crazy. Absolutely wild. And the choke point here, though, still holding very, very well. They're actually starting to push them out a little bit. Well, never mind. Well, they were starting to push them out, but now there's only 6 axemen left. And they formed the new box right here, getting ready for the ensuing battle to happen. And here we go, guys. We're just going to go into this huge, massive choke point fight for the Hornburg. We're going to go ahead and go to... Let's speed this down. I think we're going to go into like ×4 speedish a little bit. And there we go. And here we go. They attack on the Hornburg. And they have officially broken this Axeman unit, and they're now charging into the new box. But seriously though, Hang on, give me a second. They still have a crazy amount of heavy units left. They still have 3 units of heavy spearmen, another unit right here, 2 units of Arnor pikemen, plenty and plenty and plenty of Arthedain men-at-arms. But dude, look at just the massive horde of them. I mean, I don't think these guys are any veteran players at 3rd age, but this is some interesting tactics going on right now, guys. But nonetheless, an amazing looking battle. And I mean, those berserkers just in the middle of them, you see them going crazy. It's awesome. They're desperately trying to push them out of the walls. And in reserve, ready to go. Trolls of the White Hand, ready to go. And look at this one. He's sitting here like, he's pacing back and forth like, put me in, I'll fuck him up, put me in. Oh, hilarious. And there we go. The new box, holding strong. Looks like these Sylvan Axemen are taking most of it. This depleted unit of 23 Sylvan Axemen are going to take most of that. And now, oh, what was he charging here? They're the Snaga skirmishers. Ooh, you don't want to fight those guys. Now in the back here, looks like conforming mostly will be Isengard towards the gate. I think Rune's mainly going to take on the Deeping Wall, and they have it quite effectively so far. They still have a unit of Gamp Rim, 2 units of Scion Rim, they have the Dragon Race, and they have their Kamul Chosen. Looks like their Bladesmen are going to go towards the wall. And looks like we have some Crossbowmen, Nazkai, and the General unit all just starting to get ready to attack. The flanking Isengard unit still has a majority of their elites here in the back and their Trolls of the White Hand. But as you can see right now, although it does look bad for the defenders, for Isengard, they've charged the majority of their army already. The majority of all they got are already charged in and in the fight. Oh, ooh, even up here on the walls, they've gotten on the walls because they've taken the gatehouse so they can charge up on the walls here. And now these berserkers and infantry units are charging up, and the Dunedain Troll Slayers are going to hold this wall quite effectively because, well, they're Troll Slayers. Although buffed, still beautiful and amazing. And one of Coldfront's favorite units of all time. New box, holding strong. This amount of Dunedain Knights coming down, getting ready. And still, we still have these 2 units of Gamprim. We still have a healthy, very healthy unit of Loki Flag Rim. Looks like Loki Siron Rim and the 2 other units of cannon fodder he has are going to move towards the gate to help support Isengard, who's charging the majority of their army. They have crossbowmen and they have archers left, but the majority of their main melee army has already been charged in, and, well, elites left, it's pretty much. They have some cannon fodder with their archers, but I think they still have some ammo, so they're not going to throw those guys away yet. And I think it's just down to their elites now, so Rune's definitely going to help out. He still has quite the force left of good core melee units. Now here on the wall, we have quite the cool wall battle going on right now. So he's charging some Blade Masters who were up here, so he's just charging them across the bridge right here. And even more, looks like crossbowmen are getting onto the walls, so that's not good at all. That's what you don't want, guys. That's exactly what you do not want, is crossbowmen on the walls. So now now you really got to push these berserkers and infantry back. You want to get these crossbowmen, because these crossbowmen start firing down into this scrumptious little target right here, or even this over here. If this falls, you're absolutely effed. You're totally effed. And now I'd almost think like you can get one of your units to take control of one of these siege towers and even get troops again onto this wall, and you could even push up and start attacking right here against these troll units and cut off this troll slayers unit too. So they have quite a bit of options left here, and the defenders are just hoping they don't take advantage of what options they already have pretty much to take advantage of. And there we go, realizing it, they're going to charge in a depleted unit of heavy archers, Sylvan archers, who were down on the wall over here, now charging back onto the walls to try and stop these clan crossbowmen from firing. And good thing they have these Blade Masters and these heavy archers on the walls, because they definitely needed to take out these clan crossbowmen. And look at this, these troll slayers going through these berserkers and infantry like butter. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And here we go, unit of Flagrim coming in, depleted unit of only 18, but still, you can see Rune starting to help support this gate attack. The unit of, excuse me, the camera's being an asshole. The unit of Arnor pikemen who were on this side are cut off still, and only a unit of 18 left, so they're pretty much done. This horde, absolute horde of Arnor men are still holding very strong. The new box is holding immensely strong and actually starting to push them back and actually cut off this unit a little bit and picking off these guys. Kind of beautiful. And they still hold the gate, it looks like, but looks like they have made progress. The units of Krizen used to be about here, so that's how you could push these guys up onto the wall. But now it looks like these Arnor gate guards and these men-at-arms have pushed them past this gate hole here, and now they're no longer able to access that. And that's very good. And we have these Sindar archers on this side pouring down from the walls to take out or help the left side of the gate that had fallen because they only had one unit of Arnor pikemen there. And another unit of Sindar blade masters charging into the fight. And if they can get them down there, they might have a chance of taking back the walls. But right as I say that, ooh, look who's waiting right outside the gate. Look at this. That's just beautiful. And still, this one guy's still pacing back and forth, ready to break some elf heads open. He is ready to go. I wouldn't mess with that dude. But it looks like he still has some troll slayers that still are good, and he's firing down, I don't know, I guess into the blob here, but that's a little dangerous because you have so much of your own troops there. And here goes Blades Masters coming down to support these Sindar archers here. And here we go. Realizing what is happening here, he's charging into his Loki Scion Rim, and definitely going to support the gate now because they don't really have another choice. Also coming in, more Berserkers, and, well, yep, more Berserkers. The 2 units of Berserkers. Snagga Skirmishers decided, okay, that's a little unfair. We have such a big advantage over the defenders already, so we're going to pull out our Snagga Skirmishers, give them a chance. Snagga jokes never get old. And the Dunlins are still fighting here. Good God. This choke point is really, well, a choke point. And we have some Urukai archers of unit of 34 who were on that choke point now pulling back a little bit. And here we go. Berserkers and Scion Rim plus these tribesmen here all flooding into the gate. And good thing he charged down these Blade Masters when he did. Definitely needed the extra support. But they have pretty much completely taken back these entrance ways here. So there's no way of them getting up onto the walls again. It's a shame the attackers lost to that. But once again, they charged in already most of their bulk of their fighting army. So they didn't have much left to support the gate and keep those held. I mean, they can only hold that for so long. And they took advantage of it the best they could. And got quite a bit of units onto the wall. But still, unfortunate. Tribesmen missiles. Tribesmen moving back. And the choke point still, once again, holding with these Sylvan Heavy Spearmen who were on the left here, the new box, now pushing them out of the choke point. And I think these guys, I think they're just going to hold them back. It looks like they are javelin units, so they could try and get some shots in, but there's not much there you can do. And it looks like, I think that's Rune. Ooh! Look at that damage done to these Troll Slayers. Rune with the, oh my god! Okay, this thing cannot hit an elephant if it was 3 meters away from it. And holy shit! Oh my god! Just decimated that spearman unit. It missed all of their own troops. How is that even possible, guys? This thing cannot hit an elephant if it was 3 meters in front of it, yet can shoot 500 meters away through this tiny little gate hole and hit not their units, but the units in front of them. That is absolutely wild. And they charged down the Troll Slayer unit from that side, and the heavy archer is still on the wall here. I'd actually get them down, get them ready to charge into that choke point. But good God, guys. Great shots from the catapult. I just can't believe that. Those were some incredibly lucky and skilled shots on that catapult's part. And the Dunlins are now pushing back through. Wow, guys. Wow. I just can't believe that. That's absolutely wild. I've never seen something like that. And these Scion Rim are still getting pushed back. Even though they charged in, they were about to here. You can see where some of them are dead right here. They were about to here, and they did push forward to the front of the lines, but now they are just slowly whittling back. And I mean, look at all this. There is just too much Arnor men to take that on. Plus these Sylvan Archers and Blade Masters on the right side. I don't know why they haven't charged in their Trolls yet. They have 2 units of them. They have some to spare. And it looks like they are going to go ahead and move up this one. Archers, not sure what they're doing with those Archers back there. I mean, I would have wasted those... those guys would have been some of the first things in. I would have wasted as much Archer fire as I could, then charged those guys right in. Or charged them in and got them on the wall here when they had the chance. And even if they were going to get decimated by these Blaze Masters up here, at least for the time they did have, just get some fire down on there. I mean, anything helps. And actually, it almost looks like he kind of like is using this little turret as a shield for these Troll Slayers. It's kind of funny. Still, 2 units again from him, and I mean, you can see how nothing has changed here. The initial attack from 20 minutes ago in this video is still going on. Like, that choke point is really holding. And the Scion Rim, within a matter of seconds of me talking, have already been completely pushed out. I guess they made a huge push here. I mean, look at this. This little peninsula of Berserkers here getting absolutely wrecked and pushed out. I don't know why have they not charged in these Trolls yet. They need it desperately now more than ever. I mean, just look here. I mean, they still have quite a bit of units of Rune left, but the majority of Isengard is completely gone. It's gone. I don't know why they haven't maybe charged more of these Gamprim in, or some of these Scion Rim, or even... No, not Kumul Chosen, not yet. Or even why they haven't charged in some of their elite units yet, because, I mean, they have their Blade Masters in, and they have, you know, their units in there. I mean, you might as well get some scrumptious little kills, but or why not even the Trolls? Why have they not charged those in there? What are they waiting for? I'm not 100% sure. But here we go, another massive push, and that's gonna push them right out of the gate. You already see some of them fleeing. These Scion Rim with only Berserkers left, 23, another unit of 12 left, and the Scion Rim 12 left. So not much you can do. And now for the first time, Arnor has reached the left side of the gate again, or the right side if you're looking, or if you're attacking. For the first time in like 80 minutes, where that Arnor pikeman unit fell because it was cut off. They've now charged back, and actually, if they, I'm not sure about this catapult unit here, but if they save some of the units from that catapult unit, I'm not seeing it, but if they do have some of those catapult unit left, they could reclaim this catapult right now. Oh, yep, here we go. 18 catapult unit left. So there you go. Now they not only taken back the gate, but they've also taken back the catapult, which is big for them. And ooh, this does not look good for Arnor. See, I think what they're going to do is they're going to charge in their Gamprim to hold the point, and then move up their catapult and just wreck that big blob of them in there. I'd even charge in these Snaga skirmishers right now just to hold them off for whatever time they can. I mean, definitely don't charge in those Snaga skirmishers because they would absolutely wreck every unit in there. Yeah, forgot about that. And New Box, after all that cannon fire, still holding strong. Still holding strong. And it looks like finally... Ooh! Answering back with some cannon fire of their own. Beautiful. And looks like they're going to go ahead and they're shooting down with some of their Urukai archers. Ooh, almost hit one of the Trolls. That's not good. There you go. Almost two catapults taken down in one volley. He needs to start doing something. He needs to start doing something right now. I don't know why he's waiting or what he's doing. And oh my god, brutal, guys. This is just brutal. I'm not even. They have 4 units. Are you literally waiting for these 4 units of Berserkers to die to do something? And still, New Box holding strong, and looks like they have some Dunlins in reserve. How are you still alive? Actually, these are the Dunlins that were attacking up there. They've pulled back. They're waiting for something, and there you go. Down with a Troll, something you cannot afford to lose right now, and you just lost it because you're not doing anything. Oh, now you're going to charge in your catapult, your 2 catapults. You could have 3. So I'm getting so salty right now. Why am I getting salty? I'm a commentator, not a player. Oh, God. What happened to the other catapult? Oh, catapult in reserve. I'm not sure if they're out of... Nope, they are definitely not out of ammo. But I'm not sure if there are actually out of ammo and only flying rotten meat now. Nope, that's an actual shot. So I'm not sure what they're aiming at right now. Probably gonna try and hit that wall again. Ooh. Ooh, and almost did. They almost clipped them. So close. Ooh, ooh, oh my god. What is this? A unit of 1 Sylvan Axeman's left. This is a unit of 2 Sylvan Axemen. This dude here, and there's one more right here. And this dude just got wiped. Poor bastard. And there you go. Looks like they're charging now with some depleted units. I mean, reforming their new boxes and getting ready. I mean, you waited. I mean, I don't know what the attackers are doing. They're just waiting. Catapult unit not firing. Oh, now you're going to charge in your trolls. Smart. Where's your other troll unit? I'm just not understanding some of the methods going on right now. But there they go. Trolls. Oh, they weren't charging the trolls in. They were just trying to push back those archers. So I'm very confused on what they're waiting for here. Looks like they have everything set up. They're not moving any units around. So we're going to go ahead and go into 2 times speed, and you'll be back right when something actually happens. There goes another catapult. Ooh, and those javelins just coming into the face of these Arnor pikemen. Absolutely beautiful. Let's wait for another volley real quick. Come on, give me one more volley. Oh, beautiful. Look at them all just drop. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. So, over here, still holding strong. They're going to charge out some of those Sylvan heavy spearmen, try and push those javelins out of there. And right now, it's getting absolutely destroyed by Uruk-hai archers in the back, javelins to the face, and catapult fire coming in. And again, the gate still no activity over there after they've been pushed out. Still no activity. Now getting shot in the back. These Sylvan heavy spearmen dropping now to 20 men. Just not good. This is just not a good situation for the defenders. They've missed a bunch of chances, and well, the attackers took advantage of them like anybody would. And the defenders are definitely paying the price for it. But still, ooh, big shots, big shots. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Huge shots! I mean, seriously, the amount of death that is happening in this one gateway, there's no need to move the camera. There's no other shots you need other than that right there. That is so beautiful. Oh my god. The huge carpet of Arnor pikemen now expanding what was already a huge carpet of Dunlins and Galadrim spearmen. And again, nothing happening at the gate. Wow, guys. I'm absolutely like just blown away at the rune catapult shots that are happening on this gate right now. And here we go, Loki Gomprim slowly coming over the crest of the hill, and they're going to charge out this weak unit of 18 Sylvan spearmen. I mean, this is just absolutely crazy. They'll get wiped up quick. And as you can see, lined up back here, we have more Flag Rim, more Javelins, more Archers. Still, we have Scion Rim, Dragon's Race Guildmen, and Camul's Chosen to go through. We also have units of Nazgûl Bodyguard, more Crossbowmen, more Archers, more Nazgûl Bodyguard. And look at Sauron there. He's twiddling his toes, kicking off some of the dirt. He's pretty happy. He's a little wet being in all this rain, but still beautiful. And not sure what's happening at this gate here. Just really, I mean, the Rune basically is winning this battle. The player for Rune is doing just an absolutely crazy good job. There's no other way to say it. Rune did a very good job. Is doing a very good job in this battle. Especially now, just super good play by him. And right now, mostly just a standoff once again. So I'll just go ahead and just watch these Gamperim fight a little bit, and give you guys a little bit of moment to just watch some good fighting, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, just a quick update on what's happening. Still nothing happening at the gate. Completely silent over here. Let me show you that. Still completely silent, nothing happening. I'm not sure what's happening over there. They actually almost looks like they're starting to move some of their Trolls of the White Hand over here. Looks like they're starting to almost focus some of their... I mean, if we look, he's brought over his Dragon Wraiths, his Scion Rim, his Camul's Chosen. It looks like they're pretty much going to commit mainly to this choke point right here. And the Gamprim have made a good, sizable dent in the line. I mean, they've almost broken through this side. They have some Cinar Blade Masters getting ready to go. Still quite a bit of Arnor men right here getting ready to hold that. But I mean, the Gamprim have made some impressive, very impressive. Oh no, he's not. Look, hang on, guys. Wait for this. Wait for it. Do it. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was beautiful! I mean, I knew he moved his catapult up here, but point blank shots are right into these Gamprim right as they were making a good push. Wow, guys. That is hilarious. And there we go. And then a Galadrim charge right after that. Beautifulness. They got to charge in something else. I don't even know. I don't know what to do in this situation, guys. That was brutal. Good God. There's nothing you can do against that. That is just absolutely amazing. And they're making huge pushes. Good God. They are really pushing towards that catapult. He's like, take that shit out. But if he's not careful, he's going to get this unit completely cut off. He needs to charge in like another weaker unit. Maybe some like archers or something to charge in their weak stuff. Got to wear these units down. And still, Trollmen, heavy, 2 units of very healthy Spearman unit, Galadrim veteran warriors, dismounted Dunedain knights. They still have a lot to get through, guys. I mean, the attackers looked good for a long time, but the defenders just have a lot of troops. I mean, still, they still do have a good amount of troops, and it looks like something's happening up here. I'm not sure what that was. They charged out some... I guess they're trying to, like, bait him out. They're trying to, like, say, come on, dude. Speed up the fight a little bit. And there you go. They're starting to push right here. They're going to cut this unit off. They're not charging anything else in. They're just going to let those guys die off. I mean, honestly, if you do another wave right now and charge in these Trolls of the White Hand, you could reach these catapults and silence them with those Trolls. I mean, Trolls can very easily just, especially if you plow through right here, don't go through these pikes. Send them, like, tell them to go right here, like, right click, tell them to go right here, and then you can charge them straight up into these catapults. I mean, they could charge on these spearmen, but regardless, if you make one big push and you charge on these Trolls and get them through there, you could, I mean, it could be to your advantage, let me put it like that. But look at that. They're waiting. They're waiting. And Trolls also charging through the gate now, followed by some Berserkers. And Saruman himself has charged into the Hornburg. He said, you know what? Screw this waiting shit. Let's speed this up, guys. Let's go. The general unit has charged in. The White Wizard himself, or the many-colored wizard. It depends on where you are with him. Which one you like better? And it looks like we're getting some crossbow fire too coming out back here. Another unit of Nazkai bodyguard charged it in. Scion Rim looked. Oh, Loki Scion Rim looked to be. Oh, they were about to charge in there, but Camul's Chosen, Dragon Wraiths. Is he going to charge in his Dragon Wraiths? Oh, I charged in the Scion Rim first. I mean, he still has Gamp Rim and Scion Rim. Charge those guys in first for your Dragon Wraiths or anything. But looks like they have completely pushed through here with these Flag Rim and the Trolls. And these Gamp Rim are still holding. So it looks like he's going to be able to do a two-pronged attack right now to try and break this seemingly unpenetrable Arnorian flesh wall here. But there is a bunch of them here. So he's definitely going to try and support that gate attack. Here we go. He's seeing it. He's seeing the charges coming in. He needs to move in heavy spearmen. That's what he's going to do now. He's going to try and block that off. He wants to stop that from happening. And he needs to hurry up. And there you go. Here we come. Some beautiful Dragon Wraiths Guildsmen coming in now. Beautiful. And these are javelins here. So, oh no, these aren't javelins. Excuse me. He does still have a javelin unit left, but I thought that was his javelin unit. I thought he was going to try and get some javelins in the back. And ooh, it looks like he's going to... Ooh, they're loading up. They're loading up. Can we get some more great catapult shots? Ooh, send our Blade Masters send our Archer... Yep. Oh my god. The amount of good catapult shots in this game is just simply unbelievable. And there you go. Heavy archers have been waiting over here for the longest time. We're finally going to see their turn of combat with these tribesmen who were... Actually, these are these javelin units, so they're out of javelins now. And they're saying, F that, we're getting out of there. Dragon Wraiths are in the battle. And ooh, they're loaded up. They're loaded up. Oh my god. Guys, this is just crazy. I've never seen a game like this. These are loaded up too. They're just waiting to fire. Oh, guys. Guys. This is crazy. This is... What are these Dragon Knights at? Oh my god. Dragon Wraiths, in a matter of seconds, down to 23 men. That is absolutely crazy. Crazy catapult shots. How's the gate coming along? The gate... Arnor men still holding strong. How about these trolls? What are you doing? What are you up to, trolls? Another great shot. Good god. Trolls, this is the only one left in this unit, so that's all they've wrote for the trolls. Might have one more fighting around here, but that's it for the trolls. That's it for the Dragon Wraiths Guildman. He's kicking the shit out of these catapult units. Now he's charging in the Troll Slayers. Well, you know what's going to happen to that troll if you're charging in Troll Slayers. There you go. Cut off this unit with these heavy archers right here. Gamprim trying to charge in, but he charged down these heavy archers again. So this heavy archer who's been waiting here forever, I told him to use it long ago. He's now finally put them into action. Although they are split and they're going to get murdered, they are successfully helping them cut off the forces of Rune in this little new box here. And the Dragon Wraiths Guild are now down from 26 to 16. Berserkers making good strides against this wall, but I mean they have a gate guard spear wall. There's not much you can do against that. This side seems to be doing pretty good too, but I mean they have some dismounted Dunedin Knights over here. I don't think they're too worried on this side either. Saruman still fighting right here, fighting his arse off, and yeah, I mean this just does not look good for the attackers right now. I mean, after such a good game they've played, I think in the end here it's looking like the defenders are going to win through just being over, you know. Oh, here they are. Here are those ruined Javies. What are they going to be thrown at? You could, ooh, he could push them up right here and just hit these Arnor pikemen right in the side. Or yeah, or he could hit that too. That's smart too. You could hit these. Nope, he's going to do what I was talking about. Is he going to do it? He better do it. There's such a big gap right here. Or you could even hit these guys right in the ass. Oh, I think he's seeing that actually. I think that's why he's moving these guys. I think he notices that. Yeah, he notices that. He's like, oh, hell no, 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 no. Oh, they're getting cut up on the Berserkers. Only a few got through. But I think they're starting to reform a little bit. I'm not sure if they're going to... I mean... Their defense is still crazy strong. Berserkers are good, but I mean, they seem to be doing... I mean, the Arnor seems to be holding up pretty well. I mean, they are charging in crossbows and stuff now, but that should have been the first thing they charge in, then supported by the Berserkers. I mean, this unit right here is holding strong, and it will continue to hold strong. You got to get around it. You can't attack... I mean, if you can get around a pike wall, you got to do it. You can't just attack a pike wall head on. And here we go, charging the other unit of Gamprim. And Dragon Wraiths, where are they at? Dragon Wraiths are down to 6 men. That was just crazy. Amazing catapult shots, guys. Amazing. We're going to go ahead to 2 times speed to see how this kind of turns out, because this battle is getting pretty long. Sorry that's so long, but they did a lot of waiting in this match. I did skip quite a bit of it. Not quite a bit of the match, but quite a bit of the waiting. There you go. They're charging up onto the walls now. I'm not sure what they're going to try and do with that. Maybe try and get over here and support that side. Or get them down here and charge them around and hit these gate guards in the back. Not sure what they're doing here. But Dragon Wraith's still there. Gunprim leading the attack. This Arnor Pike wall is getting very thin, and this unit's still healthy, but that seems to be the only other thing holding it. I mean, ooh, here we go, Troll Slayers. Troll Slayers in the butt. Never good. Ooh, tons of Troll Slayers, so there goes that, any hope of that attack. I mean, majority of these guys are now, most of the Berserkers are gone. These are majority archers now. I don't see Saruman. Saruman might have fallen. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. There's Saruman. He's fighting over here now. But I mean, it looks like, they still have 2 healthy units of very elite men left. And they still have a bunch of Troll Slayers. I just don't see what the outcome here. I'm not seeing what's going to happen. Why he's charging these guys over here, I do not know. Don't ask me. And there we go. They've gone from here over to the gate, back to here again. So I'm not sure. They're just looking for any way to try and get around these guys. And what was that? Oh, these are crossbowmen. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's got a great volley into the back of these Arnor pikemen. I'm like, where the hell did that fire come from? But good maneuvering there. He had them up on the wall here waiting for the longest time. It gave him time to move his Troll Slayers around. If he'd gotten that over here earlier and started laying down some good fire, ooh, that would have been... This would have fallen very soon, put it like that. There you go. He's starting to notice this deadly spearman, Javi unit coming in, and he's again pushing them out. There's nothing they can do. They're looking for every single way they can, but they're just not finding it. They're not finding what they need. I don't see the Kamul's Chosen. They're still waiting to come in. Scion Rim still waiting to come in. So they have some units left of their own, but overall, I think the attackers still have the advantage. The balance of power is definitely not in the defenders' favor, but the defenders just hold a better position right now, and they hold more troops. So we'll see what happens. Looks like up here on the wall we have a little fight going on between some Dunedain Troll Slayers and looks like some Nazkai bodyguard. Ooh, that might be Saruman's unit. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There's Saruman. Look at him fighting. Old hag. So they have successfully now surrounded this Arnor Gate Guard unit. And oh my god, the amazing catapult shots happening right now, guys. This is just unbelievable. Seriously. And sorry for the bad cameras. The Hornburg map is pretty hard to hold a camera steady in it. Saruman now up on the walls here fighting. He's everywhere. Taking out these Troll Slayer units, trying to relieve this crossbowman unit so he can get some fire down onto these, probably into the back of these Sylvan Heavy Spearman unit. This is the last heavy Sylvan Heavy Spearman unit that he can charge in. This is the last healthy one. These Jabbies look to be free, but I think they might be out of ammo. And look at that. Saruman now back down here fighting his butt off. Beautiful. Gate guards at 33 and dropping quick. So this defense is falling. And it looks like they've charged, where? I thought they were troll. Wow, alright. Oh, here they are. The dismounted Dunedain Knights. I'm like, I thought they had dismounted Dunedain Knights. But they're over here now. Javi's on the wall. Oh, and look what he charged in to chase him down. Charging his heavy unit around the now front lines of the enemy. He charged in his heavy Galadrim warriors to try and take out these Jabbies. He does not want those things firing, but too late. Looks like they're going to get a few shots off on whatever they're aiming at. Yep, look at that. Oh, well, there it goes. Why are they aiming down the catapults, guys? Please, that's not what you need to aim down right now. You need to aim down these heavy spearman units. And Troll Slayer's almost taken care of. And once that's done, you can charge them right into the back of these. And you're already charging... yeah, that was bad. He should not have charged those heavy Galadrim warriors. Because now they're... A bunch of them got caught fighting down here. Now they're also surrounded up here. So he just split that unit up and got them killed pretty much. That's not what you want. That is not ideal. I'd start the evacuation of that catapult. Or he might just, it might be so low ammo, he's going to try and get a few shots off and just let it die. Maybe try and hit Saruman here. Is that what he's aiming for? Ooh, almost hits him. Almost. But here we go. The Cyan Rim have now gone all the way around and come up this side to support the gate attack. Another shot coming down, mostly hitting... Oh, no, he hit quite a bit of... I'm not going to lie. He hit quite a bit of Nazgûl there, but... Finish off the rest of his unit there. And here come the Cyan Rim. And so, within a matter of seconds, I have misjudged. The attackers now seem to have a huge upper hand. And these, mainly because these dismounted Duty Knights should have been in the fight by now. They should be helping. But they're not because they're stuck on like 3 Nazgûl bodyguard. Reinforcements are stuck and they've charged in. The Loki Cyan Rim have charged into the middle. Are they actually going to go for a timed win? Is this what's going to happen right now? There's no need. You could charge into the back of these guys. This is it. This is all they have left. They have the dismounted Duty Knights left. That's all they have. Those guys are right here. Oh, more right there. Fraction. They're probably charging back over. Yep. And he's going to try and plug those guys. He wants to stop these dismounted Duty Knights getting back to support the rest of their men. He's now successfully cut off any remaining units he's have. Sauron's on the wall here, taking on these Galadrim veterans, and they're about to mop through the rest of this Arnor pikeman line. The heavy okay, he's charging. He's trying to find out what to do with these heavy spearmen here. He's not sure if he wants to charge them back and help relieve this dismounted Duty Knights unit, or or does he think he needs a hold here? He's torn, but I'm not sure. And there you go, Camul's chosen. In game, wrap it up. You're done. Camul's chosen, is charged in, and Saruman looks to be losing on the wall, actually. We might see the death of Saruman. Come on. Fight, Saruman. Ooh. Straight to the face. So Camul's chosen, as expected, charged in, and now are wiping them up, and... Ooh! There goes Haldir! No! Haldir now taken down in the fight. Right here. Right, Haldir taken down. And it looks like... Where the hell does Sauron go? Saruman. Saruman killed too, right there. Wow. Haldir and Saruman have died in the fight. Saruman's laying down right here. And Haldir is just over there. Oh, or there's two. Well, yeah. I've been messing around with you guys. If you guys haven't noticed, obviously the general for both of the Isengard armies are Sauron, so the 2 Saurons. I'm like, now he's up on the wall, but now he's down here. So if you guys haven't noticed, well, got onto what I was doing there. Yeah. I was trying to come over here and see if this Sauron was still alive. And he was, and he is. Sauron still lives. That was a decoy. Teach me your jutsu, Sauron. How do you do it? Camul's chosen, wiping up the floor as expected. Dismounted Duty Knights and Cyan Rim, I mean, they're pretty even. They match for us right there. Dismounted Duty Knights have way more defense than they do have attack. So it's kind of like a defense versus a defense thing happening right now. I think the Dismounted Duty Knights might be a little bit better. I'm not sure. I mean, they're pretty even. Gunprim coming in to support. Galadrim veterans down to 8. Sauron just chilling out. Camul's chosen, wiping up the floor. Here's Rune's catapult. Moving up for whatever reason. And, yeah. This is about it. This is a great battle. So thank you very much to Rohan Ryder for sending this in. I hope you all enjoyed his replay. I hope you all enjoyed my commentating and my showing of the replay. If you all did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to go follow my Discord and the Third Age Discord so you can get into amazing fights like this and hang out with me too. So without further ado, guys, thank you guys very much for watching, and we're just going to go ahead and go into time 6 speed right here. We're going to follow the events of this fight right here, and whatever happens, happens. And that's it, guys. That's a wrap. So great playing by Rune. Rune was the one to finish up the game and win it. And yeah, he just did some really good playing there. Not much you could do in that one choke point, man. Those catapult shots were crazy deadly. So let's go ahead and get into the battle results and wrap this up. So Knight of Arnor brought 1,500 men and lost exactly as much as he brought. He lost every single man. None fled. They all fought to the bitter end. And about the same for the Galadriel veterans. Only 4 remaining. Now, enemies killed. Arnor Knight killed 1,400, and wow, quite the big difference. Arnor Knight killing 1,400, while Galadriel army killing 2,600. That's crazy. That's a crazy difference. Now, this is kind of weird here. I mean, all the attackers are kind of the same thing almost, except, strange enough, Krins, or whatever that this last Isengard force was, ended up doing them best, almost with 1,000 kills. Rune coming in second, and this one Isengard army coming in third. Now, this Isengard army was the one with the most cannon fodder and was the one who did the initial attack with the siege tower wall thing and all that. Now, it looks like this was sent in by, okay, I guess Knight of Arnor. So I guess that's his Steam name, Knight of Arnor. He's a writer, Rohan, in Discord. At least that's who sent it to me. And let's see who did the best out of all of his units. We got a 102 there. And that's it right here. Who is this? 102 to the Arnor Men-at-Arms. Beautiful. What else we got? We got a close one. Look at this. 93, 93, 93. But all the... That's weird. 3 units of Arnor Men-at-Arms at exactly the same amount of kills. That's crazy. And another 93 by these Arnor Pikemen. All kind of in the same range there, except for this one. Arnor Gate Guards getting 63. So yeah, without further ado, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was a little bit of a long one, a little bit weird, a little bit of cringe going on, but it was a good fight overall, and I really appreciate him sending in. I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate you all liking and subscribing and going to check out the Discords. And without further ado, go watch another video of mine, and you all have a great day. Peace out.